15 regular season with an exclamation point and a 17-0 win over Bowling Green. Fort Wayne had 20 hits today. No one more than Franmil Reyes, who had 5 hits, 5 RBIs. Did it feel like batting practice out there today?
No, I just tried to put the ball in play. You know, I was practicing the cage, just hit the ball in the barrel, and that's all I do. Try to hit the ball and the barrel.
So you end the season on a strong note. Last week had a 4-for-4 game with a couple of home runs. So the regular season wrapped up today. Tomorrow's an off day, and then Wednesday the playoffs. You were in the playoffs last year, helped this team get to the Eastern Division Championship Series. What's the key for this team to make a long playoff run?
You know, keep playing hard and stay positive, you know, giving our 100%, and that's what we have to do. Compete a lot and give our 100%, yeah.
And today, another crowd of more than 5,000 at Parkview Field, more than 400,000 fans overall during the regular season. You're from a long way away in the Dominican Republic, but I know this city has felt like home for you now for the last couple of years. What's it like having this crowd support? You
know, I want to say thanks to the fan here in Fort Wayne. You know, I don't have my family here, but I have a lot of people here that I feel like I am at home. You know, I want to say thanks to the fan for supporting the team and, you know, support me all the time.
It's easy to support you when you have 5 hits and 5 RBIs. Franmil, congratulations. Good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you, Young. Thank you.
TinCaps right fielder Franmil Reyes after a 17-0 TinCaps win to close out the regular season.
An explosion of offense for the TinCaps on their season finale from Parkview Field. 17-0, like a football score. The final from Parkview Field. The TinCaps start the playoffs in 2 days. The Hot Rods eliminated. Fort Wayne used an 8-run bottom of the 8th inning to push past the Hot Rods in pretty impressive fashion.
Very impressive, and I think Francisco Morales, when he said he wanted this team to build up some momentum going into the playoffs, couldn't have imagined it would wind up like this today. Biggest blowout of the season.
Well, the TinCaps scored a couple runs in the first inning. We'll pick it up in the bottom half of the second. It was already 2-0 with a runner aboard. Michael Miller blasted his first home run at Parkview Field, second overall this season, to give the TinCaps a 4-0 lead. More importantly, give their starter Pete Kellich plenty of run support early on.
Not that Pete needed it today. 6 scoreless innings. He allowed only 2 hits. The TinCaps this afternoon out-hit Bowling Green as a team 20-4.
6 players out of the 9 in the order had multi-hit nights, including Franmil Reyes. This is one of his 5 hits today. It plates Josh Van Meter. It was a double in the 5th inning that gave Fort Wayne a 7-0 lead at the time. Also, Trey Santos comes in to score. Franmil was just ripping the baseball today. Michael Geddes here later on in the 8th inning bounces one up the middle to score a run. It's Michael Miller again. At this point, it's 11-0, but much more would come later in that frame. The TinCaps batted around, and Trey Santos goes the opposite field here.
Yeah, Reyes ended up passing Santos for the team lead in RBIs today as Franmil drove in 5. Santos, no slouch. He had a couple of RBIs too. But today was the type of day where someone like Reyes raised his batting average 8 points.
Luis Tejada raised his home run total, hits that one on top of the Xfinity home run porch to dot the I. A 17-0 victory for the TinCaps. 8 runs in the bottom half of the 8th frame. And in addition to Pete Kellich's fine work, 3 scoreless innings out of the bullpen from Aaron Presley. The TinCaps win this one in 2 hours and 27 minutes in front of 5,382 fans. And for the second consecutive season,
more than that even.
Yeah, the TinCaps draw 400,000 fans in one home slate. This is the Eastern and Western Division playoff format. Fort Wayne scheduled the next couple days. On Wednesday, on the road in Grand Rapids for Game 1 of the Eastern semifinal, and then would be back home on Thursday. That game starts at 7:05. Our coverage kicks off at 7 p.m. And then, if necessary, Fort Wayne will play one more time here at the ballpark in downtown Fort Wayne for the 3rd game, the decisive game of that first round series. The offensive and how it looked today very promising moving into the series against West Michigan.
Yeah, the pitching has been the catalyst for Fort Wayne's second half turnaround, but if you can get even half of this offensive production, then the TinCaps can make a deep postseason run.
No, they struggled offensively last week on the road against West Michigan, so now plenty of self-confidence to take with them up north to Grand Rapids when the playoffs begin. Our final score one more time, 17-0. Fort Wayne wins it. Their final regular season game of the season at Parkview Field. Remember, though, to come back out to the ballpark on Thursday, the second game of the Eastern Division semifinals. Fort Wayne and West Michigan battle after their first playoff game on Wednesday night at 6:35. For our entire production crew and my broadcast partner, John Nolan, I'm Kevin Fitzgerald. Thanks for joining us all season long. We'll see you from Grand Rapids on Wednesday, and we're back home on Thursday from Parkview Field. Good afternoon and happy Labor Day.
This has been a TinCaps production.